So at this point, we all know that Instagram changes like the weather. So here are the latest updates and news that you need to be aware of. By the way, my name is Ben. It's great to meet you or see you again. Either way. The first major update to Instagram is the expansion of the close friends feature. For a very long time now, you've been able to post stories that only went to a select group of people that you designated as a close friend. And that's now expanding to include both main feed and Reels based content. So you can post both of those only to the select group of people that is in your close friends. I personally love the close friends feature. I use the stories pretty often, and I do like the inclusion of being able to post more content to a select group of people. I also think this can do big things in terms of helping people get over the stigma of posting on Instagram and hopefully get more people feeling comfortable putting out more content eventually. If you want more information on the update, we've linked a TechCrunch article in the description box down below. For the next batch of updates, we will hear from our boy Maseri himself, the head of Instagram. In his latest new feature press conference, he announced all of these new features. So here's a rundown of all of them. The first one is Instagram is adding in new photo filters for the first time in a very long time.
It's been a long time since we've updated the filters for feed photos. And so we're adding new filters with all cool and warm modes for each. So take a look at those if you'd like to share photos on Instagram.
This was Instagram's core feature that made them popular in the first place, so it's nice to see them going back to their roots for all the photo lovers out there. They didn't forget about you completely, just mostly. Second update is improved Reels editing within the Instagram app.
Now, for those of you who share Reels and video on Instagram, we've got some improvements coming to you around the editing tools. So you will now be able to zoom, rotate, and even crop individual clips within a reel, as well as there's now an undo and a redo button, which should make making reels for Instagram easier.
This one was long overdue. That thing is horrible to use, and they say they want you using it. Make it make sense. But as Adam just said, you will now be able to easier adjust clips within the Reels editing app. And the inclusion of an undo and a redo button is super helpful when you're working on a small phone screen. So I love those additions, but they still have a long way to go to catch TikTok. That app is just better, and CapCut is better too, but this is a great step in the right direction, Adam. We'd love to see it. They're also adding in more English-based text-to-speech voices.
We have new text-to-speech voices specifically in English, so please check those out as well.
So you'll have more options to get more creative and have different voices in your content, which I'm all for. The fourth update is one that I was shocked wasn't already a thing, because as Adam Maseri will say in a second, it is the industry standard, but now replays on your content will count towards your view count.
So you've always been able to replay reels that you watch on Instagram. We're going to now start counting those replays towards your view count. This is actually an industry standard and just an oversight on our part. So you will see your view counts go up. That doesn't actually change your reach. We just want to make sure that view count reflects how many times people actually viewed your videos. So check that out as well.
Shocking that it wasn't already a thing, but expect to see an uplift in your views as the people that rewatch it will count every time they watch it, which just makes sense. That's a view. That's what it is. But hey, any improvement, we'll take it. And the next big piece of social media news isn't about Instagram, but instead about their rival, TikTok. But it was too big, I had to include it in this video. Users can now save songs directly from TikTok to their Spotify, Apple Music, or Amazon Music library, which is massive news for both consumers of content and music creators. So now when a song goes super viral on TikTok, people can super easily save it on their music app of their choice, bringing in far more actual streams for the music creator. I love this feature. I think it's long overdue. I was hoping something like this would come, and it finally did. It's kind of shocking given the release of TikTok music, but hey, as a Spotify user myself who finds a lot of their songs through TikTok, this is one I'm very happy about. If you want the full rundown of this update, we've linked a TechCrunch article down below for your easy access. And if you enjoy staying on top of the latest social media news, as well as the latest tactics and strategies to grow faster, this is the channel for you. Every single week I post free content to help you do all those things, so you never miss an opportunity to level up. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit the bell button so we can hang out every single week. And to give you some understanding on how Instagram works and what they want from you as a creator, we have summarized an interview with Adam Maseri where he answers all the core questions about what you should be doing on Instagram to grow faster. It was about an hour and a half long interview, and we summarized it into a far shorter video, and we've linked it right here. So go ahead and click this. It'll make Instagram far less confusing and help you grow way faster. I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Peace.